And I think with that psychiatric trip, we're actually going to move on to a different thing. And that different thing, actually, is just going to be me messing around with Spider-Man. Because I like the game a lot. And considering I have a good pal playing Spider-Man Peter Parker, I'll be hopping on Miles Morales and just kind of flying around, maybe beating up some bad guys for a few minutes maybe. And if Burn or Loser want to hop in the call, that'd be really neat. Just like fuck around, shoot shit while I just play the video game. Miles Morales. All right, let's go. Gotta change this guy. Right. Cool. Awesome. Look at that. I'm just gonna mess around with Spider-Man for a few minutes. Oh, not that one. Okay. So, what I want to do is clarify that the reason why I just messed that up so hard was because I've been playing a lot of Elden Ring, and my controls are a little different there. It's like my confirm button, my confirm and my back button are different there. That was amazing. I instantly left that. Plus, when it comes to me playing this game like on stream again, I do think I unfortunately did this game rather dirty. Because when I first played this game, it was still when I was like having stream open in another tab to, you know, see what you guys were seeing. And that's apparently pretty hard on my computer, having a stream open while playing this game, while also broadcasting the stream. So it should be a lot smoother this time around. Like, just this game's gameplay on your guys' side. And I am very sorry about that beforehand. I'm very sorry about that for you guys.
People will get hurt if I don't stop that shootout.
Come on, guys. Enough of that. Okay. Alright. Hey guys. Hi guys. I'm here again. Stop. What makes you think that? Like, what part of this fight made you think that I couldn't survive this? I just love flying around. Also, I know Burn is planning to play this game, but not this game, but start playing at least Spider-Man Peter Parker, and I could not be more excited about that. The idea of that man getting through the game sounds dope as shit. And I do think both Peter Parker and Miles Morales are very good games. I think I think when it comes down to the game's qualities, I'm a much bigger fan of Peter Parker's story. Well, the Peter Parker game story. But I've gotta say that gameplay-wise, I definitely vastly prefer Miles Morales. Like, getting around the city is a lot funner. Just being able to use venom jumps and dashes, like, as you go, and then the tricks are way doper, too. Like, look at how fluid those transitions between flips are. Because I don't know, like, if you haven't played this game before, like, these are, like, they're not automatically done. You choose the direction in which you want to, like, start doing your flips in the air. And if you go up, I'm doing up, and then down. And then they got unique animations for how you like web, how you start swinging from them.
Picking up, locating the source.
I think the only thing that I wish this game had more of gameplay-wise was a couple more gadgets, because while I do think there was too much in Peter Parker, like there was just so many busted-ass gadgets. There's so many busted-ass gadgets. But in this game, I feel like there's actually too few. Even if all of them in this game, except maybe the clones, are really fun. But even then, that means you basically have only 2 gadgets, which is, you know, this guy, and you can basically combo into those for a lot of free enemies being defeated. Also, that's a little thing. Oh, I love it. Dodge jumps, dodge and then jump for unique animations on jump. I love that. There's so much little detail and just polish here and there that I wish was in Peter Parker. But that game's story and villain lineup is just so good. Like, of course, the twist with Doc Ock, even if you wanna call it a twist, everyone can see it from a mile away. Even if you're not used to. Oh, goodbye, buddy. I didn't. He's fine. Even if you're not familiar with Spider-Man, if you're like familiar with storytelling, you should be used to. Oh wow, he sounds like he's turning evil. Like, without a doubt, if you saw the twist coming, if you did see the twist with the main villain, then, well, I mean, I don't know what to tell you there, bud. Might just be a little oblivious, or a little too naive to think that your good friend wouldn't turn evil when getting superpowers and get revenge on everyone he's ever disliked. I'd do it. I'd get revenge on the people who have wronged me. You know, all 0 who exist. Woo! But yeah, this game's gameplay is so fluid. Animation-wise, it's fantastic.
Hey, one of our app users is a hostage inside
Gameplay-wise, it's super fluid, and just, there's so many little things that you can do.
Something in that store. Looks like a robbery.
That's very observant, Miles, considering we didn't even look that direction.
Don't hurt me. Stay back.
Hey guys. You know, I made a whole ass video about it, but I desperately hope, deeply hope, that we get better wall combat, like just more in-depth wall combat. Because I would love to just stick to a wall and start kicking people as I'm on that wall. I would love to. Like, it's not as if I want to get rid of any mechanic. I just want to be able to do more on a wall, because being able to punch off is really sick, but it does take you off the wall. And I think I know the reason why we don't really have that, and it's because we don't really have many enclosed areas. But I think that comes down to my next wish for Spider-Man 2. More varied areas. Because, if we can get areas in the game that were more enclosed and just, trickier, I would love that. Plus, being able to utilize super jump more in combat would be awesome. Like, hold on. Let me, You. Perfect. And I'm going to Hell's Kitchen. Let's go! It's just a fun day for me. I think, these areas should show it the best. Where we're about to go into an underground warehouse. And you would think that the room would kind of be a bit more claustrophobic. And most of them start that way. But they end up being...
Bet I could take him out quiet.
Jerry, you there?
Not really. Like, look at this place. You imagine this place as, you know, more enclosed, and how maybe if you super jump, you could stick to the ceiling. Like, I would love that if you started like charging super jump.
I'm opening the door.
You could like stick to the ceiling. Oof. And then maybe you could do bounce off the ceiling attacks, similar to your bounce off wall. Spider-Man, indeed, Spider-Man. I would love to see Spider-Man get a bit more acrobatic in that area. Thank you, loser. I love Spider-Man, but then this like room opens up super hard, and I'm just a little upset by that, because you have no reason to use your wall attacks in a lot of situations. You have no reason to really, you don't have a way to go from ceilings or anything. But I think, while it's not necessary, I do wish we saw more of that. Okay, he did hear that. Because look at this shit. Like, wall combat's awesome. Oh shit. Well. Bye-bye. No. You ain't capturing nothing. Oh, you're about to feel everything. I think that's like my... I think combat-wise, having a bit more diversity in how you attack would be really sick. And I think a big portion of that comes with, I want to be able to use wall attacks and bounce off shit more. But I also want to stick to walls too. That's like one of Spider-Man's big things. And you kind of can in this game. Sorry, Peter, Miles' abilities are so much cooler. They are. But I'm sorry to Miles, but Peter's story was way better. Ugh. Bye-bye. Like, I think both games have reverse problems. Ow! Like, Miles' story in this game, definitely worse than Peter's and his. Like, gameplay-wise, this game is absolutely handing it to Peter Parker. Hey. Man, I haven't been healing at all. And then when it comes to Peter Parker's story, much better. When it comes to Miles Morales' gameplay, oh, he washes Peter. Like, I know people have their complaints with the story is predictable, like with Peter Parker. But I've got to say, predictable does not mean bad. It just means you guessed right. Alright, who's next? Oh no, he's stupid. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, he's stupid. Oh no, he's He's stupid. Oh no, he's dumb.
stand by. I heard something. Need some backup.
Oh no, he's dumb.
Possible intruder, stand by.
Oh, he was stupid. That's not.
everybody.
I just feel
Time to drain the
bad.
reactor.
I just feel bad. I think everyone dislikes obvious twist villains. But I think when it comes to twist villains, you have to... When it comes to obvious twist villains, when you write them obvious, I think the fix to that is making you not want them to become villains. And I think that's where Spider-Man Peter Parker is most successful.
We'll never not suck.
Another lab
While
taken
it's
down.
obvious, it's
There's
just
some
so
rock dirty on the computer
entertaining
before I head out.
and so investing to not want Otto to become a villain. I think that's the biggest crux to that. Yeah, dude. I really hope Spider-Man 2 comes out on Steam just sometime. Just eventually, just one day, you know? Like, as long as it's not 20 years from now, I think I'll be good. And if I see any smart-ass comments about, oh, so 19 years? But when it comes to Spider-Man 2, what I just want to see it come out on Steam within the next few years after the game initially releases on PS5 and all. Like, that's my same thoughts with Ragnarok. I really hope Ragnarok comes to PC later, either next year or this year. Because it doesn't make sense to me, you know? Because I feel like everyone who wants a console
I'm not letting you run
buys
here.
it in like the first couple years that it's been out. Granted, I know the PS5 had a problem with, you know, supply. But come on, man. I feel like it's been long enough to where everyone who wants a PS5 and can afford a PS5 has one. So I think making your exclusives available on other platforms doesn't really hurt you, especially when it's like not your lead competitor. Like, it's not like I'm asking this to be on Xbox. I want it to be on Steam. I feel is fair, considering the market wants Sony games. We've seen how well Sony games sell the moment they get put on the Steam store. Like, we've seen The Last of Us really take off when they made Part 1 available, like the remastered Part 1 available. We saw how God of War 2018 really kicked off. I even made a video series about it on the Night on Not Live channel. But I find it super dumb that exclusives are just really a thing. Like, I think timed exclusives are perfectly valid, because that gives you a reason to buy, you know, the expensive super box that Sony or Microsoft gives out. But I think it's really dumb to never make those games available anywhere else, because then it's just going to be lost to time. Either the game is going to get lost to time,
Weapons
or
deal going down nearby.
you're just going to get a lot more cases of piracy. Like, I'm sorry, but statistics have shown that, statistics and studies due to interviews have shown that
Sure that weapons deal is
people
totally legit.
at least claim that they are more than willing
Why can't you
to
sell something nice?
pay
Like
for
Snickers
official
or
versions
pizza?
of games on platforms, as long as it is their platform, instead of pirating. So it's not like they're losing money there by making it, oh, well, now that it's easier to pirate, we're going to get more of it. No, you're just going to probably see it a little faster, but not more in quantity. I think that's probably the outcome that would realistically happen. Like, I love Spider-Man. I'm a massive fan of Spider-Man. But until the Spider-Man Peter Parker and Miles Morales games were on Steam, I didn't have any interest in buying buying it on PS4 or buying a PS5 at all. But the moment they came on Steam, I jumped at it because I want these games. I just don't want to buy a whole new box for them. And I understand that Sony and Microsoft definitely do want their boxes to sell. But the issue is, some people just don't want to buy the boxes. I'd much rather pay $60 to $70 to just play the game. I think when enough time passes where comfortably everyone who buys well, I think after, let's say 2 to 3 years, oh, maybe in just 1 year, 1 to 3 years, we'll say. I think in that time,
a civilian being attacked near you.
more than enough people have bought their own consoles, their own systems, and all that to play the games that are exclusive. And I think if 1 to 3 years in that time frame, people have not felt the need to buy a box for your exclusives, then they're probably not going to ever buy the box, and thus they're not going to buy your exclusives. So you're not making money off those people with your exclusives, but you can, maybe, and seemingly definitely the way both the Spider-Man games have sold, and God of War 2018, and Last of Us Remastered, and I think Uncharted has sold. I feel like it shows that you're more than able to get more profits from that. Sure, you're gonna have to split some with Steam, but I feel like that's a small price just to get into that market in the first place, because it's not as if people are unwilling to pay, they just want it to be on their box. I feel like this is a massive tangent. This started out with me. This started out with me talking about what I hope gets put into Spider-Man 2. Combat-wise, like, I know we're getting Kraven and Venom. Damn, dude, I really hope we get some unique-ass combat. Yeah, I am mad excited to just have Spider-Man 2 come out. Not gonna buy it if it's only on PS4 or PS5, because my big tangent just said why. And even if I am already in the series, I'm still not buying a PS5 for it. Alright guys, bye-bye. Oh. Hey, get back here. None of that. No driving away.
Maybe take some classes when you're back in the raft.
Where's the painting? I need to see the painting. Where's the painting? I'm very upset that I don't see the painting. Well, they may have asked for help, but they didn't use the app, so I don't really give a shit. Man. I do hope Insomniac does, like, their own, I don't know, IGU? Insomniac Game Universe? Like, MIGU? Insomniac Game Universe? Wait, no, I just said that one. Marvel Insomniac game universe is what I meant to say that one. I'd love to see that, because I know they're doing Wolverine, and we've already got both Spider-Man. So, getting like, I think if I had to choose what games I would love for Insomniac to do, probably, I think the big ones for me that I have in mind, obviously Daredevil, but then Insomniverse, nice. Obviously Daredevil. I would like a Captain America game because I know they do combat real good. And I would love to see people actually tackle like the bulldozer that is Captain America. Because that's what he is. Like, he is a massive bulldozer. I would love to see that. But then Black Panther's obviously one, but considering I just mentioned both Captain America and Black Panther in a row, I've got to talk about how, yes, I know there's already like going to be a Captain America and Black Panther game together, taking place in Paris and all. Got that teaser a little bit ago, a couple months I think, like a couple months ago. So I'm not completely stupid about that one. Like, I know a game with those two characters is coming, but I want to see them in the Insomniac verse.
All down. Man, Roxxon and Underground are gonna tear the
And
city.
I'm not too keen on
I should get out of
many of the other main Avengers, but those two absolutely. Because I want to see awesome ground combat, awesome ground combat and movement. It's kind of what I really like. So when it comes to air movement, Iron Man and the Hulk, not too big on. I know Thor doesn't always fly around, but it's a big portion of what he does, so I'm fine with it. But I feel like it would end up being a Spider-Man zip simulator where we just keep zipping forward, and maybe we hold the button down to keep flying in a direction or not. That was another game. I don't have too many others in mind. I basically just have like my favorite characters in mind, you know, Captain America, Black Panther, Daredevil. Those guys are primarily who I'm interested in. It's the same reason why I want a Red Hood game over many others. Oh, well. Hold on, guys.
Actually, you take this.
What? Oh. Thought I escaped in time. Hey! Hey, guys. Bye. Mine's better. Oh, goodbye, guys. Yeah, I would love to see a Marvel Insomniac universe. Nope. Aha, totally intentional, and we all saw that I saved his life on purpose. Yep. Bye-bye.
No, but good guess.
It's not that good. Oh. You cannot call me weak when I've torn through like 30 of you. Hey guys. Hey, it's the Spider Ghost. See you in hell. I would say Spirit Spider, but that goes to Peter. Oh! Shields up. how do we want to take care of this? Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to do that to you specifically.
Got something for you.
Nope. Bye-bye. Ooh! Hey, guys. Hi, guys. Oh, no. Oh, no, not here. We saw it. I didn't kill that man. We saw it. I did nothing wrong. No. I'm gonna put you guys down here. Hey. Oh. Hey man, calm down. I really do love trying to stay as acrobatic as I can while playing. I honestly do really love it. Oh. I thought the big guy was still there. Good for me. I did it. Alright. I think I did everything I want. Let's go home. I clicked the wrong. Let's go home. There we are. Alrighty. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you all have a good night.